All right, folks. After this Friday, we're heading towards a crypto exchange squeeze. And you know what? Even retail people are accumulating now. Yes, the shrimps. We've talked several times about how the whales and the sharks are accumulating, but even the shrimps are accumulating at this point. So everyone is accumulating. Recently, just over this week, there's been 40,000. That's right, no less than 40,000 Bitcoin taken off the exchanges. And that means the exchange reserves are just getting lower and lower and lower. If everyone's accumulating, then people are expecting price to go up. And sooner or later, I think, especially with the interest rate cuts, because remember, we did get 50 basis points worth of cutting, and we're probably going to get another 50 points by the end of this year. And that will actually get people to ditch some bonds and money market and come into cryptos and stocks. Now, they might go into more stocks than crypto or more crypto into stocks. We don't really know, but more risky assets are favored when the rates come down. Because right now, you're still getting pretty close to like a 5% on short-term bonds, but that's going to come down to 4 to 3 to 2 over the coming years. And that's really going to boost up crypto. So retail investors, particularly crabs and shrimps, have accumulated 35,000 Bitcoin in the last 30 days, highlighting increased confidence and participation from smaller holders. But that's not even the main thing. There's 40,000 withdrawal from exchanges in the past 30 days, and that reduces liquidity on the exchanges. You know, when you have people accumulating, and we know the whales and sharks are accumulating, but now the crabs and shrimps like us are accumulating at this point. And you have less liquidity. That is a great formula for price going up. Now, if you have people selling and the liquidity is low, that's going to dive the price. But if you have basically people accumulating, everyone accumulating, and the liquidity low, it goes way up. It goes both ways. The less that the exchanges have, the more volatility there is in the market, and I think it is upwards volatility. Now, I don't expect too much before this Friday because both the bulls and the bears have a lot to lose on this, $8 billion options expiry. And the maximum pain price is actually $59,000. Now, I don't think it'll get to $59,000. I think there's too much resistance and people buy it back up. Plus, the rate cuts have actually increased the price significantly by a couple $1,000s. But there are institutional, issuers of these options that would rather keep the price closer to the lower 60,000s than the upper 60,000s because there are actually more call options than put options. And if you want those call option buyers to feel pain, if the big guys actually want to make money, they want to push it down towards 59K, but there's too much retail sentiment, so I don't think them pushing it down to 59K is a possibility. But the higher the prices go, the more call options are worth, and the more the big issuers lose. So they probably want to suppress the price at least a little bit before Friday. Now, those options expire, I think, at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. UTC. It's 9 a.m. UTC. So it's 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would actually look for a bit of a bounce on Friday, and hopefully we continue going up over the weekend. So essentially, the Bitcoin ecosystem has seen a significant rally in accumulation, with approximately 88,000 Bitcoin being amassed on a net basis. This is a strong period of accumulation, which has persisted through much of September. So September, October, people are actually accumulating, and they're not accumulating to sell at a lower price. They're obviously accumulating to sell at a higher price. And I do think October, November, December will actually be positive because exchanges are actually running out of Bitcoin. Well, they have really, really low, 5-year low in reserves. Actually, the lowest they've had in reserves since 2013 or something, and that doesn't really count because that was really, really early on in Bitcoin. So the whales and sharks are accumulating. The crabs and shrimps are accumulating. And basically everyone is accumulating, and that is a great formula for an exchange squeeze and the price going up a lot. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button, and I will see you guys next time.